God says, "My child, there is something you must know before it's too late." Something hidden has been unfolding around you, moving quietly in the shadows where your eyes could not see. A plot, carefully planned and cruelly designed, has been set against you. But I, the Lord your protector, have seen it all. I have heard the whispers spoken behind closed doors. I have watched the meetings in secret places, where they spoke your name with deceit and envy. And now, the time has come for truth to rise, because the light always exposes what darkness tries to hide. You may not have noticed the small signs, the uneasy silence in certain conversations, the sudden change in someone's behavior, the coldness that came from those who once pretended to care. But I have been watching, my child. Even before the first seed of this betrayal was planted, I knew their intent. And though they tried to move quietly, to remain unseen, heaven has already recorded every word, every message, every thought directed against you. The police have uncovered something in the physical world, but in the spiritual realm, I have already revealed the greater truth. There are those who could not bear to see you rise. They saw your strength, your goodness, your favor, and it became a mirror to their own emptiness. Envy took root in their hearts, and from it grew deception. They whispered lies about you, spread false stories, twisted your kindness into weakness, and tried to make others doubt your light. But what they didn't realize, my child, is that every plot made against a chosen soul is destined to crumble before it begins. I allowed it to continue only so you would see who truly stands with you, and who secretly walks against you. The police discovering this plot is no coincidence, it is divine timing. When justice on earth aligns with justice from heaven, truth can no longer be buried. Every word spoken in secret will come into light. Every person who thought they could hide will face their reflection in truth. I am sending my messengers, in uniform and in spirit, to uncover every layer of deceit. No message will stay hidden, no lie will go unexposed, no mask will remain intact. I know, my child, that hearing this fills your heart with both fear and disbelief. You may ask, God, why would they do this? Why would people I trusted turn against me? And I tell you, not because you are weak, but because your light irritates their darkness. You carry purity that they cannot understand. Your blessings remind them of what they lost through their own choices. So instead of healing, they chose harm. Instead of honesty, they chose envy. But even now, you must not let their actions harden your heart. For when I expose darkness, it is not for you to hate, it is for you to rise above it. My child, listen carefully. You will soon hear news that shocks you. Something that confirms what I am saying now. There will be messages, conversations, or signs that make you realize someone you trusted was involved. But do not panic. Do not let your emotions destroy your peace. Everything I reveal is for your protection, not your punishment. I am not showing you this to scare you, but to prepare you. You are being repositioned, lifted out of the reach of those who wanted your downfall. Even as you read these words, my angels are standing guard around your home. The same way the police uncover hidden evidence, my angels uncover hidden intentions. No dark force can hide from their light. The one who thought they could harm you spiritually, emotionally, or physically, they are now surrounded by divine justice. Their words will return to them. Their traps will close upon their own feet. Their schemes will be known. And you, my child, will walk safely through this storm untouched. There is someone who knows something, someone who has been silent but cannot hold that silence for long. They will speak soon. It will happen suddenly. Perhaps through a phone call, a message, a random moment that feels like coincidence, but it will not be coincidence. It will be my hand moving in truth. When this happens, you will understand how close the danger had come, and how powerfully I intervened to protect you. I want you to stay calm, even when the truth begins to surface. Do not confront in anger. Do not seek revenge. Simply observe, pray, and let divine justice unfold. Those who plotted against you will begin to expose themselves through their fear. Watch their behavior, the nervous tone, the sudden guilt, the forced explanations. They will reveal who they are without you asking. I am orchestrating every detail, my child. Your silence will be your strength. Your peace will be your protection. And though you may feel alone at times, know that heaven's eyes have never left you. I have been working behind the scenes, aligning people, uncovering lies, positioning events. Even the police officers who stumbled upon this information were guided by divine influence. I whispered to their hearts, look again. Search deeper. And because of that divine nudge, what was hidden has come into the light. This is not luck. This is protection. My child, I know you are tired of betrayals, tired of pretending to trust those who secretly wish you harm. But your endurance is about to be rewarded. You have stayed kind when you could have been cruel. You have prayed when you could have cursed. You have chosen light when darkness tempted you. That is why no weapon formed against you will prosper. The storm may rage for a moment, but soon it will clear, and you will stand stronger than before, with truth on your side and divine justice at your back. There will come a time, soon, when those who plotted will wish they had not. For what they meant for evil will turn into your elevation. Every lie they told will become a reason for others to see your truth. Every attempt to harm you will only draw more divine favor into your life. This is how I work, my child. I turn the enemy's plans into pathways of your breakthrough. So tonight, rest in peace. Lock your doors in safety, not in fear. Speak this aloud: no plot, no plan, no weapon can stand against the light of God that covers me. Let it echo through your home, through your heart, through every space of your being. Because I am here. I have seen the darkness and I have declared, enough. You are not in danger, you are under divine protection. And soon, you will watch with your own eyes as truth rises and those who plotted against you fall into their own web. Be still, my child. The truth is coming. The light is already near. Watch before it's too late, because soon, the revelation will change everything. My child, now that the light has touched the edges of the truth, it is time for you to see what has been hidden for so long. I know this will not be easy for your heart to hear, but you must understand what you are truly standing against, not to fear it, but to rise above it. Behind the scenes, beyond your sight, there are people who have worn the mask of closeness while quietly carrying the weight of jealousy. They smiled in your presence, but their hearts burned with resentment. They listened to your dreams, but secretly prayed for your failure. These are the invisible enemies, the ones who pretended to love you but used your trust as the key to step into your sacred space. The plot that has been uncovered was not random, my child. It was carefully designed, a thread of lies woven into your daily life so gently that you could not notice at first. It began with whispers. Small words meant to confuse others about who you are. False stories crafted with precision, wrapped in the illusion of concern. Someone said they were worried about you, but what they really wanted was to poison the image of your soul in the minds of others. But I saw it all. Every conversation behind your back. Every text sent in the dark. Every moment when they smiled to your face while hiding the dagger of deceit. And now, as the police uncover evidence in the physical world, I am unveiling the spiritual evidence, the thoughts, the energy, the intent that was hidden beneath their actions. You must understand, my child, the enemy rarely comes from outside. It hides in the familiar, in the voices you trust, in the hearts you once called home. You let them close because you believed in their kindness. You shared your secrets, your pain, your dreams. You were open, transparent, pure, and they saw that purity not as beauty, but as opportunity. They mistook your softness for weakness, your kindness for naivety. But now they will learn what it means to betray someone chosen by God. There is one among them who played the role of the messenger. They carried your words to others, twisting them slightly, adding just enough poison to create doubt. They enjoyed being in the middle, pretending to protect you while secretly spreading confusion. They thought no one would ever notice, because they played both sides too well. But truth, my child, always catches up to deception. Their lies are unraveling faster than they expected. The same tongue that spoke against you will soon confess under the pressure of divine justice. Then there's another one, quieter, more calculating. They did not speak much, but they encouraged the plot silently. They nodded when others spoke ill of you. They gave subtle approval through silence. They believed that silence would make them invisible. But my eye sees beyond words. I saw the silent approvals, the hidden smirks, the private satisfaction they felt when they thought you were falling apart. Now, as the truth begins to unfold, they will tremble. For I will make their silence speak louder than their words ever could. Do not be surprised, my child, when you realize that some of these faces belong to those you once prayed for. You loved them sincerely, even when they gave you pain. You wished them well, even when they turned their back on you. And that is why I am blessing you now, because you chose love over hate, peace over revenge. Your purity is your protection. Your mercy has become your miracle. You might feel anger rise in your heart when the truth becomes clear. You might feel betrayed, heartbroken, even foolish. But listen, this exposure is not punishment. It is purification. I am cleansing your path from hidden enemies so your blessings can flow freely. I am removing those who cannot walk with you into your next chapter. They cannot be part of your destiny, for their hearts are bound by envy, and envy cannot survive in divine light. There is one more layer, my child, one more truth you must be ready to face. Among those involved, there is someone who once needed your help. You lifted them when no one else would. You gave them hope, perhaps even your resources, your time, your prayers. And yet, instead of gratitude, they grew resentment. In their heart, your strength reminded them of their weakness. Instead of admiring you, they wanted to take what was yours. This is why the plot was created, to silence your light, to steal your peace, to make you doubt your worth. But here is what they did not understand: your worth was never in their hands. It was given to you by me. No lie can erase it. No human can diminish it. And now, I will show them what happens when someone touches what I have anointed. Their own actions will reveal their guilt. The same system they tried to use against you will turn and expose them. Even now, angels are moving through the timeline of this situation. Every document, every message, every hidden detail will be found. Those who thought they could cover their tracks will find their secrets uncovered by divine precision. This exposure will not be partial, it will be complete. Nothing they tried to bury will remain unseen. My child, I want you to prepare your spirit. When the truth comes, it will come suddenly. You will feel the weight of shock, perhaps even sorrow, but immediately after that will come peace, deep, undeniable peace. Because you will realize that everything that fell apart was actually falling into place. I am not allowing this exposure to break you. I am allowing it to free you. From this day forward, do not chase explanations. Do not demand apologies. Do not seek revenge. The same way you have been watched, protected, and guided, I will handle what you cannot. Those who worked against you will soon find themselves exposed before everyone they deceived. Their masks will fall, their words will lose power, and their alliances will crumble. You, my child, will not need to defend yourself. I will do it for you. I will clear your name in the hearts of those who doubted you. I will make the truth louder than the lies. The same people who believed the false story will soon come to you with remorse. They will see that the light was always with you, that your silence was not weakness, but wisdom. Take a deep breath now. Feel my presence around you, steady, warm, unshakable. That heaviness in your chest, the pressure that has been building for so long, is beginning to lift. The darkness that tried to cling to your spirit is releasing its grip. You are stepping into the realm of truth, and in this realm, you cannot be touched. Before this part ends, I want you to speak this prayer aloud, even if your voice trembles. God, I release every hidden enemy into your hands. I do not seek revenge, I seek justice through your will. Expose what must be exposed, remove what must be removed, and protect me from every unseen plan. Say it, my child. Believe it. Every word releases divine power. Every breath you take under this truth aligns you with your destiny. And remember, those who tried to harm you have already failed. The plot has been discovered. The exposure has begun. And I, your protector, will not stop until every hidden enemy is revealed, every lie is broken, and your name shines with the truth it deserves. Be still now. You are safe in the hands of the divine. What was meant to destroy you has become your awakening. The invisible enemies are now visible, their shadows dissolving under the light of your truth. Soon, my child, you will understand everything. My child, the moment you have been prepared for is drawing near. The truth that has been hidden behind smiles and silence can no longer stay buried. Every secret has a season, and this is the season of exposure. The light I have sent is moving like a storm, gentle at first, but powerful enough to tear down everything that was built on deception. I know your heart is heavy, my child. I know there is fear in wondering what will happen next, how people will react, what truth will finally come to the surface. But you must trust that I, your God, am already standing at the center of this confrontation. Nothing will happen outside my will. You are not walking into chaos, you are walking into clarity. In the silence before the storm, there will be signs. You might notice sudden nervousness in certain faces. Someone who used to talk freely will suddenly go quiet. Another will overcompensate with too many words, pretending to act normal. Watch closely, their energy will betray them before their words ever do. Their fear will begin to reveal what they tried so hard to hide. Soon, one of them will speak, not out of courage, but out of guilt. They will not mean to confess, but truth will slip from their lips like water breaking through a cracked wall. They will say something small, something that seems harmless, but that one small detail will unlock everything. It will be the thread that unravels the web of lies. This is how I work, my child. I make the guilty reveal themselves through their own fear. And as this happens, your name, the one they tried to tarnish, will begin to shine again. Those who doubted you will start to see clearly. They will question the stories they once believed. Their eyes will open, and they will realize that what they thought was truth was carefully crafted manipulation. It will hurt, yes, but it will also heal. Because seeing clearly, even when painful, is the first step toward freedom. Now listen carefully. There will be confrontation, but not in the way you imagine. You will not need to raise your voice. You will not need to prove anything. The truth will speak for itself. I will make circumstances align so that those who betrayed you will stand face to face with the evidence of their own deceit. And when they do, you must stand still, calm, centered, unshaken. You will not fight, you will witness. You will not argue, you will observe. I will fight for you. Even the police, my earthly instruments of justice, are now uncovering more details. What they found was not an accident, it was my divine coordination. Every hidden message, every communication, every plan against you will surface piece by piece. Like pages of a story long hidden, it will unfold publicly. Those who thought they could control the narrative will lose control completely. They will realize that truth is not in their hands, it belongs to me. My child, when the confrontation arrives, emotions will rise around you. There will be people crying, denying, explaining, apologizing. Some will try to escape responsibility. Others will turn against one another, blaming each other to save themselves. Watch without anger. You will see divine justice at work, every lie collapsing under its own weight. Every mask falling at the exact time I have chosen. In this moment, I will give you supernatural peace. It will feel strange, while others panic, you will be calm. While they try to justify, you will simply breathe. Because you will know this is not your battle anymore. You handed it to me, and I am delivering the result. The power of peace will protect you more than any argument could. There will be one, however, who surprises you. Someone you least expected to be involved, a name that will make your heart ache. Their betrayal will cut deeper than the rest. But even in that moment of pain, remember, I revealed it not to break you, but to free you. This person's mask had to fall, for they were never meant to go with you into your next chapter. They were draining your energy quietly, feeding off your goodness while plotting behind your back. But now, my child, you are being released. You may cry, it's all right. Tears are part of cleansing. Let them fall. Each tear you shed in this moment washes away the last residue of deception. The pain will not last, but the clarity will. And clarity is the most powerful form of protection I can give you. For when you see truth, you can no longer be manipulated by lies. Then, my child, the moment will come when justice stands visible. The police report, the proof, the confessions, they will all align. People will look to you, expecting anger or vengeance. But instead, they will see grace. They will see that you are not consumed by what happened, because your faith is rooted in something greater. They will see that you were protected from the start. And in that moment, your strength will speak louder than any revenge ever could. Remember this truth, my beloved, confrontation is not destruction. It is revelation. You are not being attacked, you are being delivered. I am breaking every connection that was built on lies. I am closing every door that leads to danger. I am silencing every voice that speaks against your destiny. When the confrontation ends, silence will follow. But it will not be the silence of fear, it will be the silence of peace. The air will feel lighter. The weight on your chest will lift. You will sense that something invisible has left your space, the heaviness, the confusion, the unseen darkness that had been surrounding you. It will all be gone. In that silence, I want you to pray. Sit still, close your eyes, and say, "Thank you, God, for fighting the battles I could not see. Thank you for revealing what was hidden. Thank you for protecting me when I didn't even know I was in danger." Say it softly, with every breath. Let gratitude replace anger. Let forgiveness replace bitterness. Because when you forgive, you disconnect spiritually from their energy, and that means they can no longer reach you, even in thought. My child, once this confrontation passes, you will begin to see how I have been guiding every step. You will realize that the people who left were not your loss, they were your release. The relationships that ended were not failures, they were divine separations. Every ending in your life recently has been making room for truth. And soon, others will notice too. They will see how peace returns to your face, how strength glows in your eyes, how you walk lighter, freer. They will know something powerful happened, that God Himself stepped in. You must also know this: those who plotted against you are now walking through the consequences of their actions. It may not be visible to you immediately, but their own words, their own choices, have created the storm they must now face. Do not take joy in their downfall, but take comfort in the balance of divine justice. Every seed they planted against you will bear fruit in their own field. My child, lift your head. You have survived the hardest part, the exposure, the confrontation, the pain of truth. Now, you are stepping into protection. You are surrounded by light, guarded by angels, and strengthened by divine wisdom. You no longer need to look over your shoulder, for I am walking before you, beside you, and behind you. Let your heart rest tonight. Justice has begun. The truth has spoken. The confrontation has passed. And you, my beloved, are free. This chapter will be remembered not as your downfall, but as your awakening. The world will see the strength I placed inside you. And as you continue forward, I will ensure that no shadow from this past follows you into the future. Be still, my child. You have nothing left to fear. The truth has triumphed. The divine light has prevailed. And the one who tried to destroy you has only made you unbreakable. My child, now that the truth has been revealed, I want you to understand something greater, something deeper than all the fear, betrayal, or shock you have faced. When darkness rises against my chosen one, heaven does not stay silent. When lies are spoken to harm you, I send truth as your armor. And when people plan your downfall, I build a shield so mighty that their arrows break before they reach you. The plot that was meant to destroy you has already begun to collapse. What they built in secret has started to crumble under the weight of truth. You might not see every detail, but my hand has been working behind the scenes, redirecting danger, confusing the plans of those who wished you harm, and surrounding you with divine protection that cannot be broken. You have walked through sleepless nights, wondering if you would ever feel safe again. You looked around your room and felt the heaviness of unseen energies. You prayed for peace but heard only silence. Yet in that silence, my angels were moving. They were creating barriers you could not see, guarding you when your strength was gone, whispering calm into your heart when fear tried to speak louder. I saw how you tried to be strong. I watched you hold your tears, pretending everything was fine when your soul was trembling inside. But, my beloved, you were never fighting this battle alone. I was right there beside you. Every tear you shed became a sword in the hands of your angels. Every prayer you whispered became light that pushed back the dark. Now listen closely, because this is the moment your protection strengthens. The same police who exposed the secret plot, they are a reflection of my justice. But there is another force, unseen yet more powerful, that now surrounds your life. The heavenly guard, angels sent from my throne, stand over your home, your heart, your path. Each one carries light that no darkness can endure. Each one carries your name, marked by my love. They do not sleep, they do not rest, and they do not fail. Wherever you go, they go before you. When someone tries to harm you, their plans dissolve into confusion. When someone speaks lies about you, truth rises like fire and burns away the deceit. You may feel waves of fear trying to return, that is only the echo of old energy fading. Don't feed it. Instead, breathe in deeply and say, I am covered in divine protection. Nothing can harm me. Those words will awaken the shield I placed around you. Remember, my child, your power does not come from fighting others, it comes from standing in peace. Because peace itself is a weapon, silence disarms chaos, calm exposes fear. The more you stay grounded in my presence, the less power evil has over you. Let me show you something spiritual. When you walk into a room now, light goes before you. The same light that revealed the hidden plan continues to guard your path. It exposes negative intentions before they reach you. It blocks energy that isn't pure. You will begin to notice, people who once tried to manipulate you can no longer meet your eyes. Their words will stumble, their lies will sound weak. That is not coincidence. That is the power of divine truth standing in you. And those who truly love you, you'll feel peace around them. You'll feel warmth instead of tension. I am restoring your gift of discernment so you will always know the difference. My child, I know you feel tired. I know that trust has become harder after all that was revealed. Betrayal leaves invisible scars. But I promise you this, what was sent to wound you has made you wiser, not weaker. You are being refined, not ruined. The version of you that is rising from this storm is untouchable. Do you remember the days when you questioned if I was even listening? When you cried and said, God, I can't take this anymore? I heard every word. And while you thought I was silent, I was forming your shield. I was aligning moments, conversations, and people so that the truth could break through in divine timing. The exposure you witnessed was not random. It was orchestrated by heaven. Every secret message they sent, every plan they made, I allowed it to be seen so you could be set free. Because you deserve to walk in peace, not paranoia. You deserve to sleep in calm, not fear. From this moment forward, no darkness can enter your space. I am sealing your home with light. Every corner where fear once lingered will now glow with my peace. No one can break the barrier I've built around you. When you wake in the morning, I want you to say softly, God's light covers me. Angels surround me. Truth walks beside me. These are not just words, they are keys. Each word opens a gate of divine protection. Understand this truth, my child, the enemy cannot touch what I have blessed. They can try to delay you, distract you, discourage you, but they cannot destroy you. Every curse sent your way has already turned back to its sender. Every negative wish has returned to the heart that formed it. This is not vengeance, this is divine balance. Your energy is sacred. Protect it. Be careful who you share your heart with now. Not everyone who smiles is for you. Some will come pretending to help, only to gather information. But now, you are wiser. You will feel it in your spirit when someone's energy doesn't align. That's me warning you. That's the divine radar inside you. My child, you will soon feel the shift. Your nights will grow lighter, your dreams calmer. You will sense peace moving through your home like wind. That's the sign that your spiritual atmosphere has changed, from chaos to calm, from danger to safety. There will be moments when you remember what happened and feel anger rise. I understand. But release it. Don't let bitterness take root in your heart. Forgiveness does not mean you trust them again, it means you free yourself from their control. When you forgive, you cut the last thread that ties you to their energy. I am proud of you for surviving what was meant to break you. I am proud of you for keeping faith when you could have given up. You have no idea how many battles were fought for your soul in the unseen world. But now, it's over. The storm has passed. The shield is in place. This is not the end of your story, this is the beginning of your rise. What was revealed has set you free. You now walk under divine law, not human fear. You will notice that doors once closed will open effortlessly. Opportunities will come to you without you chasing them. This is because you have cleared the energy that blocked your blessings. Those who plotted against you will watch you flourish. They will be confused, because they thought you would collapse under pressure. But you didn't, you evolved. You became light. And darkness cannot fight what shines brighter than the sun. Now, my child, I place upon you the divine shield of protection. It is invisible but powerful. It is made of faith, truth, and peace. When you walk through the world, it will move with you. When you speak truth, it will expand. When you pray, it will glow stronger. Let no fear enter your heart again. If ever you feel unsafe, whisper my name. Just say, God, surround me with your light, and instantly angels will move. You don't need to see them to know they're there. You'll feel the temperature shift, the air grow still, that's how you'll know my army has arrived. From now on, no weapon formed against you will prosper. No false word will stain your name. No evil eye will block your path. You are not just protected, you are chosen. And those who tried to harm you will soon realize they were fighting not against you, but against my plan. Hold your head high, my child. You have survived the test. You are walking proof that light always wins. Your peace is your power. Your silence is your shield. Your faith is your sword. Sleep peacefully tonight, knowing that nothing can harm you now. The divine guard stands around you. The police of heaven continue to watch over your name, your soul, your destiny. And remember, I never reveal danger without also releasing protection. You are safe. You are free. You are loved. My child, the storm has passed. The shadows that once surrounded your name have faded. The lies have fallen silent. The same mouths that spoke against you now tremble when they remember what they did. The same hands that tried to harm you are now empty, unable to touch the life I have blessed. Justice, my beloved, has arrived, quietly, but perfectly. The police who uncovered the secret plot were only the first reflection of what heaven has already completed. I told you from the beginning, nothing done in darkness can stay hidden forever. Every plan, every word, every hidden message, I have brought it all to light. The ones who plotted against you thought they could hide behind masks of kindness, but masks melt under divine fire. Now, their own conscience haunts them. But I do not want you to look back with hatred. No, my child. You are not here to avenge yourself, you are here to rise. Because this story was never about destruction. It was always about awakening. You needed to see who truly walks with you. You needed to learn how powerful truth is. And now you know. Look around you, the air feels lighter, doesn't it? The energy around your home has changed. The silence you feel is not emptiness, it is peace. The weight that pressed against your heart for so long has finally lifted. That is what freedom feels like, not loud, not dramatic, just still and sacred. I have seen your endurance. I have watched you stand when everything seemed against you. I saw the moments you could have fought back in anger but chose instead to pray. I saw how you trusted me when you had no answers. And because of that, I have now opened the book of divine justice in your favor. Those who spread lies about you will now be surrounded by truth until they are forced to confess. Those who tried to steal your peace will find no peace in their own lives until they understand what they did. But I want you to remember, this is not your punishment for them, this is my balance. Every energy returns to its source. Every seed they planted comes back to their own soil. But as they face the weight of their own choices, you will rise higher. You will walk through new doors, doors that were locked while you were under attack. I have unlocked them now. I am bringing you into a season of divine compensation, for every tear, every betrayal, every loss. You will receive blessings that do not make sense to the world. You have no idea how many tables are being prepared for you right now. Conversations are happening with your name on them, in rooms you haven't even entered yet. People are being moved by my spirit to favor you, to support you, to elevate you. The same energy that exposed the plot now builds your path. You will soon notice how certain things begin to align effortlessly. Finances will recover. Health will stabilize. Relationships will purify. The chaos that once surrounded your name will turn into calm. It is not luck, it is divine reversal, the transformation of pain into purpose. You may still carry the memory of betrayal, but I will not let it define you. You are not the one who was hurt, you are the one who was chosen to awaken. I am restoring your trust, not in people, but in yourself, in your intuition, in your ability to sense my voice. You now see through illusions, and that is your greatest protection. My child, when I expose evil, it is never just to punish. It is to purify your path. The police investigation you heard about was not random. It was a reflection of what heaven has been doing in your life for months. Clearing the lies. Revealing truth. Bringing justice. And now that justice has been served, peace returns to you. There will be people who come back to you, some with apologies, some with excuses. You do not need to take them all back. Forgiveness does not always mean reconnection. Let peace be your answer. Smile, but keep your distance. Because where I am taking you next, not everyone can go. You will soon see how the people who once laughed at you will begin to speak your name with respect. The same ones who dismissed your light will watch it shine too bright for them to ignore. The same world that doubted you will soon witness that you were never the victim, you were the vessel of truth. I am opening new opportunities for you. You will be drawn toward places, ideas, and people that reflect your higher vibration. You will begin to feel a pull toward creativity, healing, and growth. Follow that pull, it is my hand guiding you to your next chapter. You might ask, God, after everything that happened, how do I trust again? And I say to you, you don't need to rush. Healing takes time. But trust this, you will never face that kind of darkness again. I have placed a divine barrier around your life. The energy that once surrounded you has been replaced by light. And anyone who tries to harm you now will be exposed before they can take a single step. This is your reward for enduring without revenge. I saw the pain in your prayers. I saw how you wanted justice, but also how you left it in my hands. Because you did, I am turning every wound into wisdom. You will start noticing how your experiences now help others. Your story will become someone else's light. Your scars will speak truth to those still trapped in lies. This, my beloved, is how I transform victims into warriors, and warriors into healers. You are now walking in that power. You are not fragile anymore. You are fierce, not with anger, but with peace. You carry authority that can silence chaos just by your presence. That is the mark of divine justice fulfilled. Tonight, I want you to let go completely. No more checking who betrayed you, no more replaying what was said. It's over. The chapter of darkness has closed. Now begins your season of abundance and clarity. You will dream differently. You will wake lighter. You will feel joy return in small, unexpected ways, a song that makes you smile, a stranger's kind word, the warmth of sunlight on your face. These are all my ways of reminding you that it's safe now. The people who plotted against you will watch as doors open for you that they can never close. Their own actions have bound them to the weight of truth, while you are free, free to love, free to live, free to start again. Do not worry about them, for their lessons are between them and me. Focus on your healing. Focus on your growth. The world needs your light more than ever. My child, I now bless you with divine restoration. Every area of your life that was attacked will be rebuilt stronger. The peace that was stolen from you will return multiplied. And the faith that was tested will now become unshakable. Stand in front of the mirror tonight and look into your own eyes. You will see it, a new glow, a quiet confidence, the reflection of a soul that survived fire and came out gold. That is who you are now, unbreakable, protected, chosen. I want you to say these words softly. I release the past. I forgive those who hurt me. I walk forward with peace and power. I am protected, guided, and restored. Repeat them until your spirit believes them. For those are not just words, they are a declaration of freedom. From this day forward, every plot formed against you will collapse before it even begins. Every tongue that rises against you will fall silent. Every dark intention will dissolve before reaching your life. Because you, my child, are now under the law of divine justice. You will no longer walk in fear, you will walk in authority. You will no longer question why it happened, you will understand that it had to happen to reveal your true strength. You are stepping into a season of miracles. Doors of opportunity, favor, and unexpected blessings are opening for you. People you've never met will be drawn to help you. The energy that once felt blocked is now flowing freely. And when you see it happening, when peace fills your home, when blessings flow without struggle, remember this moment. Remember that your pain was not wasted. It was the soil where your purpose grew. So now, my beloved, walk forward. Let the world see the light I have placed in you. Let them see that no plot, no betrayal, no darkness could destroy you. Because truth always wins. And my truth has set you free. Go now with peace. The chapter of fear is over. The story of your strength has begun. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected, always.